My name is Agnes Houston. I was diagnosed with dementia of the Alzheimer's type 10 years ago now. It crept in, I suppose, I remember in the gym saying, oh, I went off, whatever it was, the piece of food, and people will say, oh yeah, I do that, And then I heard people talking about as the aging process happens, that changes happen in your senses. But it got more marked, and it was affecting my everyday life to the point that I go around starving with very little choices in food. It's always awful smells. I never smell nice smells, and like the sense of burning, I smell burning, or cat's pee. I'm always running around the house looking under beds. I've not got a cat. I don't actually know what cat pee smells like. I don't know if I've ever smelled it, but that's what my brain said it was. So when you go into my house, you'll often smell bleach. That means that Agnes has thought she's had that smell, she's not quite convinced, and she's bleached everywhere.
Just check.
I spoke to my dementia consultant. And I told her about this, and over a long period of time, maybe a year, 18 months, and then eventually she's thinking maybe we need to get a nutritionist in, because we were monitoring my weight. I was losing weight, but what she said and described to me is that this is your brain, and your brain is no longer distinguishing the tastes, And she said you might go on sweet foods, but we need to give you now full fat and change all of this. So that's the stage we're at the moment. So it's trial and error. Everything tends to revolve around food and drink. Everything, family, everything. So it just felt as if a big part of my life had gone. They say that dementia and that it's all loss, but I have to give people hope and say that don't see it as all loss. You can play around with your food, experiment with taste. I have been known to ask, can I taste that? So it's just, I think, don't give up hope, but it would be easy to do it. That's why we need things like these videos and that to inspire and give hope, so that you don't need to spend a long time, the way I did, trying to find answers.